are spoiled and lazy. So they're very used to being hand-fed. They've been brought up this way. They're used to the attention. They're used to the one-on-one time, and they like all of those things. But it's not so bad for the biologists either, because it's a little easier to get these smaller penguins onto a scale, measure how much they weigh, all that sort of stuff. The bigger penguins, it's a little more difficult to maneuver them. It can be done, but it's much more easy to see how much everybody's eating, see how much weight everyone's gaining, things like that. She will hand feed the smaller penguins if they want her to, which some of them will come up to her and ask her for food, and she will feed them. But if you're worried about the little ones, don't worry. They do have food buckets all over. There's one up on the second story where the rock hoppers are gathered. There's one on the floor where Erin came in. There's one on the archway above where Erin came in. So they can eat whenever they want, 24-hour seafood buffet. And all of our animals here at the aquarium get restaurant quality seafood. Comes in on a food truck, and it's the same quality as Mitchell's Fish Market next door. So same stuff that they would be giving to us at a seafood restaurant, basically. Sometimes I'm a little jealous of our animals here at the aquarium because they eat so well. But we do thaw it out, and we put vitamins into any of the food that we feed our animals, just to make sure any nutrients that may have been lost in the freezing process are restored, basically. And our penguins are our biggest eaters. That's part of why we come in and feed them twice a day, and there's food bins everywhere for them to be able to eat whatever they want, because they eat about 20% of their body weight, which would be someone like me trying to eat about 100 quarter pounders in a day. So they eat a ton. Part of that is the swimming. They burn a lot of calories. Some of that is they have a very high internal body temperature, about 104 or so, and that burns calories. And the other thing is they have really fast metabolisms. They go to the bathroom about every 15 to 20 minutes. So besides getting in here to feed them twice a day, someone's getting in here twice a day with a hose and a scrub brush and cleaning out the enclosure for them. Also, their tank is on a filtration system that can clean all 8,000 gallons in an hour. So they do have very, very clean areas here. They're showing off a little bit for you in the pool. Sometimes Erin might throw some food into the pool for them. They like to play with their food in the water a little more than they like to actually eat the food in the water, but sometimes that's kind of fun for them. And we do occasionally have live minnows in here in the rocks for them to chase should they decide they want to do that. But the minnows do all hide when the penguins are in the water because they don't want to get eaten. So they're hiding in the rocks a lot of the time down here. So that is one of the things that's hurting penguins all over the world. They are an endangered species, and they do eat a whole lot. So something we can do to help is make sure that we're not contributing to some of the overfishing that's going on in the world. And a way you can do that is if you like seafood like me. I'm a big seafood eater. I'm not willing to give it up. You can get a Seafood Watch app on your phone, and that'll tell you what's sustainable in the water right now, what there's plentiful, what you can go ahead and buy because there's plenty of it, and what's not so sustainable, what you should avoid so that the penguins have enough to eat so we're not eating all their food. So that's some way you can help out the penguins. Now you may notice that the penguins swallow their food whole. They don't